So let's hope that doesn't happen today,
Yeah.
folks.
Let's hope not.
So first up, we have Eagle.
We had the pleasure of filming him in Delaware final round, and he was on fire that day. He actually broke. Remember, he broke the course record.
Yeah, but only to have Macbeth
break his record. Yeah, that's crazy. Very nice shot. Good way to start.
So just like we were saying, textbook.
Yeah, he's gonna park that. Sorry, Tom. His Eagle's gonna get a really nice birdie. Pretty easy hole overall.
Yeah, we mentioned it before. Now, obviously, we have two folks on the card that it's safe to expect that they're going to just spike over
Just
top
like that.
of everything. But honestly, the traditional play.
But it was very cool to see him do that with everything he's doing on YouTube, growing his channel and his brand. I think he's
probably familiar with the policies. Doing like a sidearm approach here and kind of hovering over the water. That is a dangerous play because if you come up a little shorter, you hit that tree a little sharp. You're gonna lose your disc. But I don't know if you can get much closer than that one.
Perfect shot from Eagle. Once again, they kind of put it on the hillside where you could be a little more aggressive, as throwing it, knowing you can stick it on that hill.
Yeah, probably because they're making this slightly easier because there's a couple holes on the course that they did kind of tweak and make a little more difficult.
And there it is.
That's deep.
Yourself in sand, you are taking a stroke. So Eagle's going to go forehand. Just land out there. That tree could. Yeah, everyone's really excited for Eagle, hearing about Eagle's round that he had, but Kale's round is just as good.
Shot for shot, yeah.
Both of these guys are just parking out.
Good recovery.
Yeah. Eagle has a tester putt. I'd say that's probably the hardest putt he's seen so far, with 2 parks already. 3 parks, actually. He's parked every hole.
One with a tombstone.
Yeah. And he makes it. You do have OB long and to the left. And the drop zone's pretty tough. It's not a gimme.
It is definitely not a gimme, and you could overshoot it and find yourself wet.
Oh, no. Ooh.
And barely out.
The around where Simon is. And like you said, this is definitely a scary putt.
None of the drop zones here are easy.
Yeah, this is a tough course for drop zones.
He just wings it over to the left a little too much. Yeah, and not a lot of routine either.
Yeah, he just kind of walks up and just throws it.
Yeah, and Eagle finds himself a bogey.
Yeah, taking that 4. That'll be a tough one. If he's looking at the scores at this moment and wondering, like, I'm just going to play safe golf.
I did see the players checking their phones, semi-frequently throughout the round just to see.
Mm-hmm. Now, there was a backup at this hole, too. Like, I think it might have been a 2-card backup as Eagle
finds himself in the opposite trap.
Should be a good putt, but well within his range.
I believe that's around where Marty earned himself a rewind.
Yeah, he was right on the edge of that green. So I expected Eagle to go with a forehand and his
monster drive.
Yeah. 3rd or 4th person we've seen like really move their body like to try to get the disc in.
Yeah.
I love it. I get like that, like if you're playing video games and you're like a racing game, you're like turning with it. You're like, oh no. If only it mattered. Eagle doesn't need any help. I don't think he's going to miss anything. Be able to get towards the pin from there. So Eagle tied for 5th currently, sitting at 33 under. So he is 6 down for the round. So that stands.
Yeah, it's hard to see.
Yeah, and I saw it stand up really nice, and it's
right into the tree.
If that didn't hit the tree, that would have been in this book up shot. Eagle, are we going to see a run? I think so.
I'd hope so.
Yeah. Oh,
Just floats it a little over.
2 under. Eagles is all green except 1 hole.
That's such a shame.
Yeah. So he's sitting 7 under.
Not quite the distance that he was looking for,
Yeah.
but still manageable nonetheless.
So at 741 feet, that distance you got to cut off here. Probably won't really see any rollers, only because there's a sand trap over there to the right that Eagle actually just threw into. Yeah.
And who knows, maybe it was ready to play.
So Eagle, this is his 3rd shot. As it looks like Eagle's going to be taking his 4.
Easy 4.
Yeah. Great shot from Simon. So Eagle's going to elect to do the same thing, it looks like. He's also sitting at 34 under.
He keeps his a little tighter.
Wow. I don't even think that hit anything. Eagle with the simple tap in. That's awesome to see. He's like,
Well,
he must have not had
Well,
had a good
originally
angle.
I didn't want to be shooting it into the sun.
Mm-hmm.
But then once I saw it, actually looks a lot better. So.
Yeah. Real big hyzer shot from Eagle. And I'm sure he's in there. I didn't even get it.
Thomas in the background taking a break from that nasty putt.
Oh, great putt from Eagle. So, folks, this is what you were here for. Eagle is about to pop off. So, Eagle tied for 3rd at 36 under. I don't think anything's going to stop him by this point. He just keeps throwing these really big hyzers.
Yeah, they're tough to follow, man.
He drops down there right to the left. So Kale with a turkey, and Eagle's going to get himself a turkey as well. So
It's like Thanksgiving Day
yeah. Pass him around.
on this hole.
Oh, yeah. Most of those probably coming to that green, people on their 2nd shot.
Yep.
You probably could have a roll away on the back end, but wouldn't expect it is.
Not anybody in the cut anyway.
No. It's Eagles. That's going to drop basically right to my feet.
Eagle with his crush.
He's just going to have a little pitch up. A little to the left than he would want to be. That tree could actually be in the way. We'll see.
Knowing what the field is like around him, he wants to make sure to think about every shot here.
Oh, yeah. This is every shot matters. This is a must make. And he cans it. Shot where you need a really far forehand.
Now I'm looking at the stats. It looks like the furthest throw in on this was 80 feet. That's impressive.
Eagles is going. Whoa.
That took a odd skip there at the foot of the hill. And rolls right on back. That's awesome.
Eagle for his birdie. That shot was insane, that forehand.
Oh, yeah.
He sinks it. Awesome putt from Eagle.
Yeah,
that
nice too.
Yeah. So that's now 6 in a row for Eagle.
Far to the right, you definitely have some water there. So, we saw some people thrown in there. Kind of.
There's like a little creek, like waterfall over there that you can definitely end up in.
Yeah, and you can hear it when we're closer to the green from the camera audio.
I mean, we're just seeing hole after hole. These guys just continuously park these shots.
Very high caliber of play.
Yeah. So Eagles Coming in with a little bit more pepper. Drops right down with kale, well within his range. I mean, he's not missing anything.
That you do have the basket at the bottom of that hill a little bit, so you can dig in, have a slight backdrop for your up.
But Eagle doesn't want an up. He's trying to park it as he overshoots the basket. This was a very interesting time in the tournament. Eagle, that one was close.
Yeah, high and left.
Yeah, I remember that when it happened. I was like, oh no. But it caught.
Coverage, so that's only big things to come from here.
Yeah, and the feedback we've gotten from this is great. I think we did a really good job with this, and we're only going to get better and provide better. So this is it. This is the very important upshot from Eagle.
And that's definitely the safer shot to elect to take. Just completely ruling out the water altogether. It's respectable.
And then the man that everyone wanted to see, Memorial champion, last year's Las Vegas champion, runner-up this year.
With a downhill putt.
Yeah. But it's inside the circle. He doesn't miss.
So now look at that.
A lot of green, only one par, one bogey. Amazing round.
Oh, yeah.
I can't believe we were able to film that.